Okay, it's time to end this map full of bull.
When I'm winning, it's full of bull, but when you're winning, then it's the only fair way to measure how good at golf someone is. That seems like some false logic right there to me.
What the great Don says, it's gospel, and you don't get to argue with it, so zip it and listen to the Big D when he talks.
You really got to work on your nickname because I don't know if I want to hang out with Big D.
You already hang out with Michelle every day, so is it any different, really?
Shut the fuck up before I drone strike you and every single of your stupid-ass dump towers, you fucking morbidly obese, diabetic, Cheeto-looking ass!
Yeah, sure, buddy. Don't forget that I'm going to be president in the next 3 months, so better oil up and hurry up before I take over this shiny big red button.
Why should I oil up before getting orbitally striked by you? You sometimes just yap for the sake of yapping and don't really say nothing. Do you hear yourself when you talk, or does it just fly out like that?
Nah, I just talk to keep the brain-rotted, low-attention audience hooked on my speeches. I don't even think about half of the shit I say, but when you say more, you win. It's not about the argument that you're trying to convey, really. And Kamala is a prime example. All that bitch does is just say that I am bad and that she cares about people, then she stops my wall, and 4 years later she wants to rebuild it. Does it make any sense?
I guess no, but you both do similar stuff. She says stuff like that for sure. But when you are asked about a problem, you always hit them with the I have a concept of a plan. Like, bro, are you sure you're fit for president if you can't even have one fully formed plan? Except for tax cut for the billionaires? That's probably why Elon sucks you off. And Zuckerberg said that you looked badass after pumping your fist in the air with half of the ear blown off.
I don't know, Barry, you just sound like a mad hater now.
Yeah, someone's jealous a lot. If you were such a good president, you would win Democratic primaries earlier this year.
True, true.
I feel like I'm going crazy. Are you guys dumb? I already had 2 terms.
Okay, and if you were truly good, you would have won the 3rd term.
Exactly. Who's stopping you, bro mama?
The 22nd Amendment fucking stops me. That's who you fucking morons.
I don't know who that whole Second Amendment guy is, but he sounds pretty lame, not gonna lie. I am a fucking president, and therefore I invite you to start in Democratic primaries in 2028.
I'm not gonna entertain this crap. Cut the trolling out, guys, and drop the act.
Okay, but you gotta admit, it was pretty funny, Obama.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh my God, this fool wasn't playing. He actually doesn't know about the 22nd Amendment.
Come on, Joe. Nobody can be this stupid. I know you lived through long times, but you were pretty sharp in 1951, no? Because that's when the 22nd Amendment passed, a bill that limits the presidency terms for each president to 2. And I can't believe I actually need to explain it to someone. Congrats, Joe. You're the first person that needed an explanation as to what the hell 22nd Amendment is.
Thanks. My mommy always said to me that I am a very special Biden.
You might very much be the first restarted president of USA, Joe.
I don't know what the frick my ability to restart a computer has to do with me being a president. But I'll let you know that I don't restart that crap. When it blue screens, I just force it to stay on with the power of my will. And sometimes it unstuck, sometimes it explodes. But if it explodes, then it means that it wasn't a computer worthy of being the official gaming PC of president.
That's why I never bought a PC for gaming in the White House, back during my term. This shit always crashes, and there's a high chance that if you install some shaders for Minecraft, it would just explode after 10 minutes of playing. I don't have time for all that crap, and I'm not a broke bitch, so I can afford to pay for subscription and brand new games, deluxe version, base price without any promos or bundles, because that's the type of guy I am. I just buy a game, boot it on, and play. I don't have time to type in gazillion of combinations in Morse code just to play some NBA 2K.
Oh, wow, the sheer amount of ignorancy in that rant is just absurd. You literally just have to log on whatever platform you bought the game in and click play. Do you think it's 1990 or something? A literal toddlers operate a desktop PC on the daily, so unless your cognitive functions are worse than those of a toddler, you should be very much able to do so with ease.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to be honest. I was a bit confused when they took out the goated MESDL8 interface and replaced it with the one we have today, but it's still pretty intuitive.
See? It's like the stuff like that, like what the fuck did he even say? Was that a code for I don't get bitches or something? You PC nerds disgust me, quite frankly.
Focus on the game. Don't you see that Joe is finally losing his marbles and we're gaining on him?
I assure you he lost his marbles quite a bit ago. You can tell just by listening to his squirrel-ass voice. His voice is squeaking almost as much as my chair in office did after my first week of being a president.
That's what happens when you weigh 2 metric fucking tons.
skeleton hands rolling pumpkins around. So that's why Joey performs so good here. It's because he is featured in this fucking map.
I'm pretty sure I just heard you spit at the end there. Anyway, this course looks pretty interesting. I can already see that it will be a frustrating one. Nah, it turns out that it wasn't as interesting as I thought, but at least Joey finally bottled his lead, and the only thing left to do for me is to beat Trump's fat ass.
You can keep trying, boss. Oh shit, I almost got a heart attack there.
Your weight will do that to you soon anyway. Don't worry about it.
I actually don't think it will happen that soon, Joe. Dude has some great genetics. And no matter how you eat or what you do, genetics is the main thing that defines your lifespan, and his dad made it to 93 while his mother made it to 88. I'm pretty sure he will be here for a couple more years with us, and you will hopefully be too, Joe.
Now get out with this wholesome gay shit. Not on my watch.
Dude, what? I literally told you that you will probably be alive for another decade, and this is how you respond?
Shut the hell up, you fat pussy. I missed because of your gay bullshit.
5 points to make up in the next 2 holes. It's going to be a challenge, but it's not impossible. Joe bottled even higher lead in a singular hole.
Yeah, but the logical fault in this argument is that you're comparing the greatest, smartest, strongest, and the most beautiful Chad in the world, Donald Trump, with some demented bum that somehow got dragged all the way to the White House to spend his retirement in.
Fuck you. I'm not retired yet.
So you don't deny that you're a demented bum that's been dragged to the White House? Look, everybody, this is your president. You really voted him in.
What the hell is wrong with those eyeballs? For Barack, they were rolling, but for us, they are rock hard, just like me right now. What is going on?
Too much info, Joe, too much info. But I've noticed that those solid, immovable eyeballs have that little vein or whatever behind them, while those rolling are just round, so look out for that detail. I'm not gonna gatekeep any shit from you, even if it's gonna make me lose, because I'm not a bitch.
If you have to say yourself that you're not a bitch, that's how you know you're a bitch. Thanks for letting us know, Obunga Master.
So it all comes down to the last hole and our 4-point deficit. To be honest, it could go either way because we tend to have those little fuck-ups that lead to one of us getting 14 shots in one hole while the rest gets 6 or something like that, so it's a coin flip more than anything else.
Oh, buddy, just by looking at this ramp, I can already assure you that no matter who will win, it will be a massive, massive gap in this specific course just because of this ramp. It tends to be so random, and there are so many angles we can approach it from, and every position requires a very different angle.
I'm going first then, and I'm just going to yeet it and hope for the best.
Not this time, bucko. Look at this masterclass of mine now.
Nice one. You really showed me.
But now for real, check it out. Hell yeah, that's how you do it in Don Nation.
Wait, why?
I think if you touch water, you instantly get disqualified. That's why it teleported you back.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. You want a cookie or what?
Okay, now I'm done with this crap.
Nah, I ain't letting this shit slide. You're not winning this.
Oh shit. I'm afraid I might be indeed cooked, guys.
Don't give up, Barry. You can still do this.
Shut up. It's not up to me anymore.
At least you acknowledge this. That's good for you. At least you will accept defeat to the great Don's name. Don't worry, there is no shame in losing to the best golf player in the world.
Okay, I can accept second place, but to draw with Joe? That's some next level bullshit, man.
Ha ha ha. Take the L, loser.
Subscribe to Oval Office Gaming right now or Barack will go get your oil with his drones.